I told you about the time Larry, the pigeons were being stolen because they were fancy colours, you know, in the area. And we had a few fancy colours. Larry, my brother, came in one day and he had two dogs. He had two dogs on an old piece of string. And my mother said, where'd you get the dogs? I says, I'm only keeping one of them. She says, I'm going to tie it up in front of the pigeon shed to scare them away so they won't steal the pigeons. And the next day, pigeons and dog were gone. Yeah, that's true, a true story. When we were young, there was nothing else. We didn't have TV. We had no. We just kicked an old rag ball around it. But pigeons, having pigeons was a great something else, you know. To actually have birds flying out and then coming back down onto your hand and you feeding them, and then you let them out the next day and they could go fly for a long time and come back down, and they'd home. It's fascinating, like, you know. And as a child, there's nothing as, you know what I mean. You couldn't match that. I did have 50. God, I don't know how many pigeons. I might have had more than 50 out there. But when I had to go, when I went over to the son, your brother Damien, in London, I didn't want the bother of someone else looking after them, so I gave them most of them away and got rid of them. So I still have one out there. The one I have is just a stray, that like a pet, you know, it comes in and out. I rescued him from a cat. He was on the wall outside, and it was very early in the morning. It must have been, it was somewhere June or July, I'm not sure. And I heard some noise like paws running across the corrugated roof. And I looked out the window and I saw the pigeon on the wall there. And the cat this was about 6 in the morning. The cat was about 2-3 feet from him, and it was crouched down and approaching him, and he didn't seem to, he wasn't aware of it too much. And I ran down and scared the cat away. I had a mate for him, and I let the two of them out together, and they took off. Oh, they flew up, and oh, they took off. So I said, bye, they're gone. So late that evening, he came back on his own, him, without his mate. So maybe he's paired up to me.